Unfortunately, we got one of them situations again. Man like Nines apparently is in pen, is behind bars. This is a constant flipping, not even within just the UK scene, just hip hop in general. There's a close connection between the streets and hip hop and rap and all of that type of stuff. So you're always gonna have your favorite artists going in and out until there's a flipping turning point. If you watch Asco's, he did a Thoughts in the Cully interview with Posty, who's the owner of GRM Daily, and he was literally saying when he got sent to jail, he was literally just coming off of all the criminal ish and that. He all put that to the side. He was getting ready to do. No, he pretty much did the transition. Instantly got caught up. If you know Nines, he was doing music, went over to the film industry, left one business, went over to the other business, but then couldn't leave another business alone, type of thing. You get me? And that's crazy to me. Man left music, but you didn't leave the thing that can literally put everything in jeopardy. Come on now, man. We're thinking backwards here, bro. But hey, let's get into it. Let's see the whole situation. Let's see what go on.
To be around them legally, like scraps, none of my friends.
What's that like though? So this case has actually been looming over Nines for a while. We finally got a verdict that he has been sent to jail for now. So let's get into it. There was a video a while.
This is what I'm saying. If you wanna, I'm guessing it was weed because that's what he messes with. But like, move to America or something. Man, move to a country where it's flipping legal. Like, I don't get it. What, you have the means to do that. I get it, you might have business over here and bro. Come on now, man.
Back surfing social media, where Nines at the airport, we see he's arrested, and it seems he's been on bail for a very, very long time, just waiting to see what's happening with his situation. It's punishment itself, not knowing your future. But today, Chris Summers gave an update. He said the award-winning rapper, real name Courtney Freckleton, today pleaded guilty to 3 offences at Kingston Crown Court after being arrested at London's Heathrow Airport in November 2023. Now, he says that Nines pleaded guilty to being coercing the supply of Class B drug, namely a quantity of cannabis, between the 1st of August 2023 and the 19th of November 2023. He's also admitted possessing a Class B drug on the 15th of November.
Okay, so it's not okay.
Nines also admitted to failing to comply with a serious crime prevention order by failing to notify a change of address. This is probably part of conditions that he was on. In November 2023, a video was shared on TikTok showing Nines in handcuffs being led through the airport. Nines has produced 6 albums between the crop circles, all of which have the allusion to cannabis. Earlier this month, he cancelled a music festival, Crop Circle World, which was due to take place in Margate, Kent. I understand that the judge adjourned sentencing until the end of the month and refused bail, so probably due to affecting his conditions here, Nines has been sent to custody to await to see what's happening with this situation. When Nines put out the announcement trailer basically saying that he's cancelled his show, many people thought it was just a clever ploy on marketing to draw more attention to it because people was covering it, but it seems like it is actually true. People said it.
Yeah, that was just the supporters just trying to cope in some sort of way, man, because they just didn't want to believe that it actually got flipping cancelled. Like, I don't get it. You see, with this guy right here, we're looking at probably in terms of artists, one of the greatest marketers that's come out of the UK type of thing. And yes, he might have a team, but it also seems like what's going on in his own head. For example, with Essential C, not to say he might not have the know-how and the prowess to be able to be the main conductor of everything that's happening, but I feel like Essential C does seem like the person that will have a team around him. Nines does seem like, you get me, because like I say, I was talking to one of my cousins or whatever, and I was like, yo, when it comes to when you're in the streets, it's transferable or whatever, because it's literally all business. But he literally made me realize, bro, it's the same flipping thing. The only thing that's changing is the flipping product. It's not even a case where skills are transferable. It's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. So with this guy's marketing, the way he does things, film industry, music industry, why are you still jeopardizing all of that, bro, for a drug that's legal in certain countries? I don't get it. I don't get why anyone would get into a certain position. I get it. Habits are habits. You know what I mean? You've lived a certain type of life for however many years or whatever. It's hard to put it away. But when you finally get to your destination, like, bro, me grinding 5 years on this YouTube thing, finally getting to my destination of being one of the biggest in the country, being one of the biggest in the world, and then just doing dumb-ish and that, bro. My whole subscriber base has the flipping permission to punch me in the face and jump me when they see me, man. Like, what? Like, come on now, man. You grinded for so long to get to a certain destination. Like, I understand how the human brain works, and you get me, how hard it is to break habits and all of that. But tee the flip up, man.
trailer
just getting annoying now, bro.
This show. Many people thought it was just a clever ploy for marketing to draw more attention to it because people was covering it, but it seems like it is actually true. People said as well that it was getting refunds on their tickets, so it's not going ahead. Probably the police are not letting this happen and shutting it down.
This event needs shutting down. There's no other option. No, I know he might come across charming to you, but doesn't the devil? I can tell you exactly what's in his pockets right now. This is how well I know him.
Audacity to try and plan something like this at a cannabis festival.
This cannot go any further. He's not to be trusted.
Fucking cunt.
So is this another marketing scheme, the way he did it as well? Is that mug? Shout out to him. This is what I'm saying, bruv. Look at what he's capable of.
Yo, what? Oh, fuck, man. Bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. Everyone's getting reimbursed, innit? Why are niggas mad that I ain't mad, though? At the end of the day, I'm the only one taking the L, you know? Do you know how much money I've lost?
No, not necessarily. I hear it when you look at it from monetary value. I always think I'm wearing a hat, bro. I'm trying to catch an invisible hat. I understand you coming from monetary value, but people came to have a good time, bro. They rate you, my guy. You know what I mean? They came to have a good time. They were looking forward to that night to the point where they were literally coping and said the way he did it, to be honest, it kind of does seem like marketing or whatever, but it's not just you taking a loss. There's a multitude of things, emotions, hype, excitement, all of that, money, you get me, flipping careers. Like there's so much tied into a whole flipping show.
At the end of the day, I'm the only one taking the L, you know? Do you know how much money I've lost? Bro,
crazy. Look at the way man's...
Bro, festival's off, you know?
What do you mean, bro?
Fed shut it down, man.
He's being for real?
It's done, bro.
Bro, we got thousands of t-shirts down.
Done, bro.
Like, there ain't nothing we can do, no one we can call.
I feel like t-shirts you can still shop them. Okay. Wrong choice of words. You can still sell them. You know what I'm saying? You can still sell them. Wrong choice of words.
Let him go by himself.
Obviously, Njies is retired from being a rapper now. He wants to make some business decisions and put his money in the right places. Doing shows is an investment. And obviously, he's bought all the stuff here and put plans together for this. And it's not going to happen. Just goes to show, getting caught up in these legal issues and being a rapper involved in gangs can come back to haunt you in different ways, even when you stop rapping and later down in your life when you want to make these business investments. A few things that Njies...
And that's the thing. We can say, oh yeah, this was technically in the past 2024, 2023, but we still getting money then though, bro. You know what I mean? He was still Njies. He didn't just become Njies the other day. He's been Njies for what, a decade plus? Like for a long time type of thing. So even when he was engaging in those type of activities, 2024, 2023, he was still Njies.
And later down in your life.
So it still counts.
Business investments. A few things that Njies has come out with, people always think it is marketing because this guy always
looking like zombies, man.
Plays, which is sometimes the case. But also when he was retiring, people said he is not going to, but he is definitely retiring from music. You might see the odd feature here and there, but not the albums and stuff that he has been putting out.
Jay-Z came back. Do I look like Jay-Z?
You could be the UK Jay-Z, though.
I'm still part of the culture, part of the scene. It's not rapping, no.
Are we confirming for the last time this is the last ever album that we're going to get from you, Njies?
But as a rapper, yeah.
Will we get a mixtape?
You know,
an
EP? I don't think I've listened to it yet.
No features.
Tapping out.
What?
Studios
I'm sure you can name a good list of rappers that you think should have quit while they was ahead, right?
Yeah, but you're definitely not there yet, though. And also, Njies wasn't even really a feature man like that. Yeah, Calm Scraps. Obviously, the Gangster Writers thing with Pot of Paper. Was that Njies? I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. But the features are few and far between, so...
Studios
I'm sure you can name a good list of rappers that you think should have quit while they was ahead, right? Exactly.
Fair.
I'll be like, oh, Jay-Z came back. Do I look like Jay-Z?
You could be the UK Jay-Z, though.
I'm Njies, bro. Jay-Z.
What does retirement look like for you?
I don't think I'll be able to retire for long. It's just retire from rap. But I'm definitely going to take a break from everything. I'll probably end up back on a film set ASAP. Like, I'll be working. I'm still part of the culture, part of the scene. It's not rapping, no.
Now, the problem seems to be, as Njies has got a history, he's been to prison before, so rather than remanding him, they gave him bail, but they'll apply all different things to him. And Njies before has spoke about having conditions and a bunch of things against him, which makes it tough, because if you slip up on any of them, you go straight to prison, and that's what's happened in this situation here, and why they remanded him. Many rappers have done stuff like this, where they've accidentally broke a stipulation in their bail condition, and they ended up sending them straight to jail to wait rather than out in the public.
I've left the game, man. Obviously, I'll never be able to leave my some of my friends. But another thing is because I'm on ASBO, like there's a list of like 50 people I'm not allowed to be around. So I always hear people like, "Oh, you dropped out the man them," or you're like, "You've changed," but I'm not allowed to be around them legally. Like, scraps, none of my friends.
What's that like though? Because that's got to be a huge lifestyle change. Because those are your people.
Exactly. So it was like, felt a bit weird when I first came home, but now it's like, just gotta get on with it. And I hang out with more corporate people now, and like my life's just taking a turn for a better. So it is what it is.
Okay.
I bet a lot of people didn't even know that this guy is not allowed to speak to Scraps and countless other people from his area. The police see it as a way of tackling these gang crime activities by not letting them speak together in the first place, and they'll get charged with it. So we're back to the same.
What you guys saying as well on that, bro? Let me know in the comments. Scraps or nines and that. You know what I mean? I'm just want to know on that. Really cool, friendly. You know what I mean? Scraps or nines. What are you telling me? Personally, I feel like I'm scraps over nines still. I can't lie to you. But like I said, I grew up in Gambia. So when I came to the UK in like 2014 and then started to listen to music 2-3 years later or whatever, I feel like I found and was listening to Scraps way more. So my journey was a little bit different to everyone else's. I got introduced to Scraps first, but in general, I feel like I'm scraps over nines still.
By not letting them speak together in the first place, and they'll get charged with it. So we're back to the same old problem that we have with many cases.
Although recent albums though, I may say, and like for example, the last 2 albums on both sides, I may say I've enjoyed Nines' albums more still. I can't like he's had you come on now, man. When Nines, this is what I'm saying. When Nines steps outside, it's collapse type of thing. But just in general, artist for artist, I feel like scraps
first
still.
Place, and they'll get charged with it. So we're back to the same old problem that we have with many cases we cover on this channel. It's just a time game. Now this should be covered real soon. Nines always has great legal teams. There was times he should have got a crazy sentence, and if he didn't, he should be out.
Look at the production, man.
From now, he said at the end of that, he hangs around with corporate people. He can stay on the straight and narrow and try to negotiate with some of these people that are blocking the festival angle, which I think will be really good for him and a good money generator that he's trying to go down. But he needs to speak to the right people and get a legal team on that situation as well. Because he's had these problems with the police for a long time. Remember when Tory Lanez tried to bring him out at Wireless as well, was going to let him perform, and the police blocked that. So this is something he needs to sort out legally.
Pigs on
to me, man. Shout out Tory as well.
Harassment for no reason.
Okay, I get what you mean and that, bro, but it's not for no reason though, is it? Like I hear it, the police be doing too much, but it's not for no reason though. You get me?
For no reason.
You guys have got to remember, he had that O2 show as well, so I don't know what the exact stipulations around these shows are and why things are getting cancelled. We'll probably find out more details after this case and after his sentencing, so we'll keep you guys posted. He had that legendary performance where people talk about his retirement at the O2. Even in this situation though, at the O2, he ended up getting fined £5,000 just to do that.
5 racks for this spliff right here.
And say, let's take the money on that, man. I'm trying to make history. I'm trying to make
you know what time it is, man. So we young burn.
Is he the first and last to do this?
That crop circle 2 is out right now. Make sure you go stream that.
Right, this situation is just try your hardest to stay out of trouble, because police will come at every single corner or every single step you take. And look at Nines. He's been waiting for ages to find out what is happening with this and ended up back in jail in the midst of it.
One second, I'm just trying to see what I could not find any credible evidence that Nines was the first and last person to SLS. It's fine. Now the Guardian noted smoke below and if you like, I can dig deeper. The archives. Let's just say yes, but it's shouting about dig deeper in that, fam. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one though. Shout out to Nine. Shout out to Fesify for reporting this one right here. It's unfortunate to see, man. You get me. The guys get into certain positions. We obviously know like I said, habits aren't easy to break, especially when you live the life for most of your life. And you being on top of your game and reaching the destinations that you want to reach is only a small percentage of your life type of thing. But it's always like, bro, come on now, man. You're jeopardizing not only your future, but people around you, family, all of that type of stuff. You get me? So I feel like that right there should override your need to do whatever dumb issue you want to do type of thing. Because let's be honest, it is dumb. You know, when these guys kind of go back and straddle the line and all of that type of stuff when they don't need to. But hey, hopefully you guys enjoy that one though. No, not the first Rolling Stone. Oh, the Rolling Stones lit up on stage at London's O2. Mad thing. But hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one though. So Nines was apparently Rolling Stones did it first and then he was the second type of thing. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. It's your boy Njies and I'm gone in a bit.